Hey yo guys, it's Beyblade-tastic here, and I'm here for another unboxing video. Today we have Arrow Wizard, aka Wizard Arrow 460 ball from the BX line of Beyblade X. This is a Bey belonging to the character of Multi Nana Ero, the last member of Team Persona, besides Common X and Bird. I was hoping to get Knight with this one, but I didn't have the chance to do so. So we're gonna first start with Wizard Arrow. So let's get to it. So Wizard Arrow was known as the first stamina type in Beyblade X. It was also like the basic one. Oh hey, that actually kind of works too. I know that was an option. We just lift that up. We just... Okay, this is more productive than I thought. But yeah, continuing on. So this one is back in the time before some of the other stamina Beyblades showed up, this was one of the good ones to get in the BX line until UX started appearing. Then we got some other good stamina types. Well, it's mostly just Wizard Rod, aka the UX version of Wizard Arrow. And we're gonna get the blade out. I'm actually trying to make this nice. Yeah, sorry if I sound confusing when I'm talking much. Just trying to get the parts out. Oh yeah, we also got ourselves a scale so that we can start finally joining in on the weight stuff when it comes to parts. So that's good, and I already have it set to grams, so that's gonna be fun. So let's get the parts out. So yeah, so Multi is also a pretty good blader who has the ability to use different types of Beyblades depending on their style, and is also a Bey crafter, so she makes pretty good Beyblades as well, and even made most of the Beyblades of Drawn Hells. So let's get a good look right here. Hopefully I get let's see if this can work. Oh, here we go. So we have the blade right here. Pretty nice style, has the arrow points, which gives it its name. It's pretty cool looking, pretty cool, really loving it. For the ratchet, we have 480. It's unfortunately known as one of the bad ratchets due to the fact for the 80 height, and most 80 ratchets are not really that good. And unfortunately, since it's 4, I've also heard that it's like these contact points are like really easy to hit, so it makes it possible to burst more. But yeah, other than that, pretty good stuff. I'm kind of liking the yellow though, the yellow glow with the blade, really killing it. And the bit is Ball. Ball, it was one of the really good, in fact, I think it's still pretty much a really good bit, especially when you have Wizard Rod and 960, because like it's really good. Oh wait, that's right, I was also going to measure, so let's get that going. So let's see if this works. Hang on, trying to get this to restart. So we're looking roughly at 32 grams. Pretty good for a Bey. Sorry, this sucker is really sensitive, I'm not gonna lie. Let me try that again. Okay, so we're looking at 7 grams for a ratchet. Pretty good weight, not gonna lie. More heavier than a mechanical pencil. And the ball bit is 2 grams. Pretty good, pretty good. So counting all of that, I'm assuming the Bey is gonna roughly be around 40-ish something grams. Let's see what we got. Okay. Not shoot. That was my Bey. There we go. Try it again. This time, more center. Okay, so we're looking at 42 grams. That's a pretty good weighted Bey. Oh, 41. 41 to 42. Pretty good weighted Bey. Loving the design look. And I knew I got the one from the dual pack with Chain Incendio, but also like I really like the yellow vibe, and I don't really have that many yellow Beyblades. And now I have another stamina type in my arsenal. And so I don't have to always grab the ball bit from the Terra Bay I also got. Yeah, I got myself a Terra Bay at Walmart, so yep. Funny enough, I actually got this after I was getting some news that some of the other Wave 3 Beyblades of Hasbro was coming out, so I wanted to see if I could find some at the Target or Walmart's. Hopefully I can find one so I can do an unboxing video of it. Yeah, but that was that. And along with that, I have a surprise. We're also doing another unboxing. Ta-da! So along with us, we have the UX-11 Impact Drake. One of the brand new UX bays, along with Ghost Circle from the December release. And is also a Drake Beyblade, which is like really cool. Not to mention, it's also a X-Monage, I think that's the name people call them, of one of the Bakutin bays. That's also, I think, what people call them. I'm still new to all that. Yeah. So let's look at the back. Our character for this bay is Ryugu Chrome. Hang on, I'm having a horrible look at this. Here we go. Ryugu Chrome, one also known as Common X's former teammate and basically his rival, someone who's also been obsessed with wanting to defeat X in order to be proven as a strong and most powerful blader. So you'll look, the blade is also clockwise spinning. So we know that the gimmick, it has rubber like parts on the blade to give it more of an impact hit, and we also got confirmation that it's hard rubber. So it's going to be some very unique style, and I've seen some videos and it seems to be a really good blade, along with it being the 4-bladed style, so we get a lot more like ways of differences. And it's also nice to see another 4-bladed bay that we can actually get easier than the original Drake, the Cobalt Drake. I'm really wondering if they'll ever give this like a painted look, like a coated self, because that was pretty cool since like Cobalt Drake started with one and Cobalt Dragoon got one, though for some weird reason also got it in a black style. I kind of see that they kind of do that with all the counterclockwise spin bays. For the ratchet, we have 960. Now 960, I mentioned this before, is a really good ratchet. It has 9 like points, but it's also pretty small, so it's hard to hit it. So, and it's also a 60, so it makes it really easier to give it like the reduce the chances of getting bursted. And finally enough, we have low rush. Now, we already know about the low flat bit and the rush bit, which were both really good Beyblades on their own. So combining them two together, we have a really brand new style of form of battles, especially for Beyblades who specialize with low attacks, like Shark Edge. Yep. Along with that, so since most of the gears on the bit is usually 12, but our 16, I don't really know how many, but this one has like 10. So due to the fact it has less gears, is easier to be going on the Excel line, along with the design of the bit. It's also like more controllable, so you'll be able to do more repeated attacks and also not go that crazy onto the stadium. And along with that, we also have a special new black style like string launcher, which is also my very first Tekratomi string launcher, since the only one I've been having has been the one from Phoenix Wing from the Hasbro set. Yeah, pretty cool. Really loving the box. My first UX Bay. I'm not lying, guys. This is really my first one. So kind of glad it's a dragon theme. I love dragons. So let's get to it. Let me get that open first. Okay, I'm back and I finally got this open. Hopefully, I really like the box. I'm really hoping I don't break it. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Let's get to it. Okay, that was clean. Okay, more scissor action. There we go. So now we got that done. Oh, I'm starting to hit myself that I actually got myself another Tekratomi Bay. This is lit. So along with that, we also have, this seems to be a warning thing to let bladers know that once you launch the Beyblade, you're supposed to, oh hey, they even have this in American, that's nice, and English. So now it also lets you know that you need to step back when you launch them to make sure everything's good. And to place the ground and the place launcher close to the stadium, below 20 centimeters, to make sure it can actually hit. I've seen these before. Let me see. See if I can do this without scissors. I cannot do this without scissors. I am horrible at this. This is a new thing for me. I never got this before. Maybe I did. I don't remember seeing it. Oh, this is the usual rule stuff about how they work. Pretty much standard stuff. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm looking at a different POV. There we go. So, like I said, we also have this stuff, the usual rules for the stuff, and the rules about how to launch the base. Now for this, it seems to be another thing I never noticed. Oh, hang on. Hey, nice. So we actually get to get a good look of the new bay. Oh, that's sick. I didn't know this one was going to have one. Nice. Oh, and by the looks of it, we also seem to be given hang on, let me get this another close look. So like I said, a new Beyblade that apparently will be appearing on the 25th of January. So hey, that's like not that far from now. That's like, let me see if I can calculate this right. Today's the 8th, 2 days till the 10th, and then you carry the 15th. Like 17 days left. Roughly 2 weeks. Dang. So we're going to get seeing a new Beyblade, and I think this is the Golem one. Right. There was that Golem one because it looks defense style, and this is definitely a defense looking bay. But speaking about defense, we also got a defense combo for Impact Drake, which is 080 and Bound Spike. Along with that code thing for points for the get battle thing for the Arrow Pegasus. I don't think I'm really going to do that. I think I'm better off just saving money to get that thing. I am going to have so much bad luck trying to get that. Anyways, let's get to it. Nice. I'm trying to be quiet here, but this tape's not being kind. Dang, this is hard. This is really hard, guys. It's hard to be quiet. I always forget to zoom out. Oh, you just gotta love that brand new launcher feel. Oh, that sound is so smooth. Listen to that. But yeah, we got the new string launcher from Tekkara Tomy. I am loving this. The gray vibe, but also like the red style on the launchers. I don't think I've seen any of the other string launchers that have this kind of vibe. It's mostly just black, so it's really nice to get a new color with the new launcher. Really loving that. Gotta make sure the tape's off this time. Good. And we'll get that off of you. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. This is really exciting for me. Because like, oh wow, this is like one of the, I finally caught up to people in getting a new Beyblade. Okay, let me zoom in for a closer look. So here's Impact Drake. Yo, this is tinier than I thought. This is way more tinier in my hand. But yo, that's cool. Look at the design. And you can definitely tell this is hard rubber. It feels hard as heck. The 4 bays, and then the dragon design, and then you can easily see the Bakuten logo right there. Yeah, and I also got word about another Dragoon Bay that's from the Bakuten series being going to be released as an X-Monage. I think it was either Strato or Gaia Dragoon. I tend to forget what it was the actual name in the series. I never watched that series, I'm not gonna lie. 4 blades look sick, and I'm just loving it. Oh, hey, wait. You can actually feel the sticker. What the heck? I never knew that. That's usually not something you usually get. Huh. Is that supposed to happen? It's 2. Well, anyways, let's move on to the ratchet. We can worry about that later. I'll check the other Impact Drakes to see if I end up getting a bad one. Hopefully I didn't. Now let's see, 960. Now this is the one I was talking about. We have reviewed this one from the Phoenix wing I got, but this is a nice blue and black style. And I gotta say, I'm really loving it. I think comparing this with the Phoenix wing one is like a nice contrast because that was like red and white, but now we have the blue and black, so it's like the opposite of each other. So that's really nice vibes. Really loving that. Not enough. Low Rush. Yo, this is a really nice color. Dang, this is a nice purplish blue. Like an indigo vibe, maybe. So yeah, we have all the tent, we have the gears, and then we have the new low part. And I already have myself a rush bit, and it was really good. So really seeing how this is gonna go, this is gonna be really fun. I'm just hoping I don't break these off. I already broke my low flat from my bike rock. So like this thing like came off. I know that it might not really damage itself, but I'm just really hoping I don't. It just looks good like this. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Let's get to the waiting. Exact 0. Oh, come on. Don't change on me. What's on you that's making you do that? Okay, you're 0. Exact. Please be a good heavy bay. Try that again. Oh, shoot. It looks like my scale doesn't also do points, so it just goes with the exact number. But hey, 39 grams. Yep, I was just making sure it wasn't 38. Didn't want to lose a good weight on that. Back to 0. 960. Let me try that again. So we're looking at 6 grams. A little 1 gram shorter than the 460, but still pretty good weight. Okay, and finally low rush. 2 grams. Pretty good, pretty good. But the same as ball. Okay, there we go. Now we're back at 0. Now let me get the bay put together. Nice. I'm loving it. Yo, this is sick. Okay, let's get this measured. Oh, no. One more time. 47 so far. Let me try one more time. More directly in the center. Yep, 47 grams. That's a really good weighted bay. Oh, I'm loving the scales now. There we go. But yeah. So yep, this is Wizard Arrow and picture. Yeah, I really feel like this thing should be on top of this. I don't really remember feeling this ever, so it's kind of new for me. But other than that, really loving it. Really loving the style I got. Yeah, I'm really hoping this thing is not supposed to be on UX base, because if it isn't, because if it is supposed to be and this doesn't have it, I'm kind of really concerned about that. So hopefully nothing goes wrong with this, but looks sick. I'm gonna move us so we can get a shot at the stadium. Let me see if I can do some test launches. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took a while. Also, just to let you guys also know, I also now have a grip. So because of some stuff that's now letting me only able to launch with my left hand, using my left hand to pull the string. So now it was really hard to launch. So I'm going to be using a grip now, and we're going to also be testing out the new string launcher. So let's also get that attached. Honestly, I might either have to get myself a black grip or a red grip to match this. This looks a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna look normal, but no, it does not. Let's just get to it. First up, I know it's rude to not use the main bay that comes with the launcher, but we're going to test Wizard Arrow out. Let's get a test launch. The bay, with the launcher, 3, 2, 1, let it. Okay, that was not strong. There we go. Nice. And now for the main attraction, Impact Drake. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, let it. Oh, that's so good. Look at that spin. Oh, my gloves. I forgot my gloves. I kind of love it. It's really much more smaller than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. They make the Beyblades look really bigger. Okay, let me try in a different launch style. 3, 2, 1, let it. Yep, there we go. Repetitive extreme dashes, somewhat. I know it is dangerous to try, but let's try a winder launcher. Everything seems good so far. Let's try a winder launcher, see if everything could go better. 3, 2, 1, let it. Yep, there we go. Oh, nothing damaged, right?